Yeah, overall, still looking at radar too. You can start seeing it's getting wet conditions, I-80. Really, if you get into the yellow areas, that's where the rain is reaching the ground for sure. Outside of that, it's a little bit question mark. We had just a little bit of a band here setting up just towards US 53 east of Eau Claire. That's starting to get some precipitation. But overall, if you look at the flag here too, winds have kind of died off a little bit as this front comes through. So that'll be the good story for this evening too. As you kind of zoom in further south, Black River Falls still, those areas are still remaining dry. There's that little band there that really that yellow is reaching the ground. As we go further south, we can see that La Crosse still not quite getting so much yet. You got to go west. You can see I-90 towards Ridgeline. You got a little bit of drops there too, indicated they are seeing precipitation come through. And then further south, stuff still to the west, a little bit of activity towards Decorah, but everything to the east still is looking good yet for about a few more hours. But that light rain will be coming through the area. And if we time it out right now, you can see generally it's about a 3 to 4 hour window. You're going to see some of the light rain and maybe a little bit steadier rain. But basically at 6, we'll start seeing this. The back edge will come through probably Eau Claire by about 8:30. That'll be it for it. Precipitation for La Crosse will probably last maybe till about 9 and pushing east. Prairie du Chien about the same time frame too as you get further south. So it won't last long and the winds will kind of die off a little bit. And we got some clearing skies overnight too. So starting tomorrow morning, we're going to start seeing increasing clouds as this next really colder air starts to push into the area. But overall, it's not going to be quite a wet morning commute. The winds will start picking up, but we're still just seeing increasing cloud cover. So don't expect much in the way of really bad conditions for a morning commute. The winds will start picking up really afterwards, and then the showers right after about the morning commute are going to start filtering in. And as you notice the temperatures too, they're not going to move much all day. We're going to stay in the 40s. Right now, we're still in the 40s overall. They may come up a little bit, but really towards the afternoon, it really starts getting kind of wet towards north of Eau Claire along with the winds, staying in the low 40s. That'll continue. You see the showers persist through the afternoon. Pretty steady or occasional light rain. Temperature still at this point low 40s to the north, maybe getting to the mid to upper 40s. Someone may get lucky to get close to 50, but I think everyone's going to stay it. We'll start seeing a decreasing trend after the evening going into tomorrow night, but still that shower threat exists. Now the winds will pick up tomorrow about 25 to 30 gusting, but notice they get in the afternoon, they could be gusting 30 to 35, especially as you go further south and west. Northeast Iowa, those of course higher ridge lines are more favorable to get those gusty winds. These winds will continue. In fact, they'll increase towards the evening too. As 5 p.m. we got gust potentially 35 to 40 out of the northwest. Evening commute will be quite windy with that northwest wind. They'll start dying off a little bit, but still breezy overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. Rain amounts go further north. You'll get a better shot of maybe getting a quarter to a half. This is from this evening all the way through early Wednesday. So overall, not a lot of rain, but it will be coming down. Now, as we go into the highs, as you expect Wednesday, less showers on Wednesday. There's still the threat exists. Breezy conditions, a little bit less wind on Tuesday, so our temperatures come up, maybe getting to 50, but not much of an improvement from Tuesday. Now, going into Thursday, if you haven't seen a frost or freeze, I think a lot of areas will see that going into Thursday. Lots of 30s and mid-20s, definitely. And then Thursday, the good news of Thursday, a lot of sunshine. We get back close to seasonal and lighter winds. So Tuesday, Wednesday, not great. Thursday's a little bit better. We got sunshine going in. So overall, the 8-day forecast, you can see Friday okay. The weekend looks better. Low 60s, getting a little bit above average. And then we got a very large and complex system coming back in for Monday and Tuesday. So the big story with this week is going to be a lot of wind early, chilly conditions, and then we have more wind coming towards the early part of next week. But definitely bundle up tomorrow because it's going to feel like mid-November maybe.
Oh man, quite a difference from the last couple of weeks.
You know it's coming eventually, but tomorrow's going to be,
coming with a vengeance.
Exactly.
It seems like. All right, Greg, thanks very much.